All right, so I'm gonna teach you guys how TAKEOVER works in NBA 2K25. And the reason that I'm making this video is because for the longest time I was playing my games and I did not understand why I was not getting TAKEOVER. I didn't understand it because in the previous 2Ks, if you know, you had to activate your TAKEOVERs. So let's look at it real quick. Let's go into the TAKEOVER meter right here. First and foremost, you have to know you do not activate your TAKEOVER this year. It works a little differently. You do not activate it. It's just something that you have on, and you see it has levels 1 through 5. Throughout the game, as you're progressing, as you're doing better, you're unlocked level 1 TAKEOVER, level 2 TAKEOVER, level 3, level 4, and level 5, right? So don't think in your head, oh, let me watch the bar to see when I activate my TAKEOVER or when I want to pop it. It's automatically popped as soon as you fill up the bar to the level that you want to fill it. So that's number one. If you were wondering how to activate your TAKEOVER, you don't activate it. It just pops up and it's there already. Now, you see this right here. Your TAKEOVER is at a default when the game first starts. Like when you first make your player, it's at a default. You have to come into this menu that I just showed you and you have to go ahead and choose your TAKEOVER. And when you go to each TAKEOVER, it'll tell you, I like to use Slice, right? Because it's the only one I have on level 5, right? When you go into each TAKEOVER, it'll tell you at each level what attributes you unlock as the levels progress. So let's wait for a second. Let's get it down to level 1 right here. Let's see. Slice at level 1 is gonna give me drive and dunk +2 speed, agility, all that, right? I can't even read all that fast, but it gives me drive and dunk, speed, and agility, and it boosts all of those things. Now, like I said, Slice is the only TAKEOVER that I have at level 5. So maybe you're wondering, okay, how do you get level 5 TAKEOVER? Level 5 TAKEOVER, like I said, the attributes boost all together, comes when you use a TAKEOVER. Let's say mini Maestro. I don't have that unlocked at level 5. I don't have it unlocked at level 4. So you have level 1, 2, and 3 when you start. When you have level 1, 2, and 3, you have to max your TAKEOVER out in the game to level 3, and then you have to do that for like 10 games before you can unlock level 4 TAKEOVER. And then once you have level 4 TAKEOVER, you have to max your TAKEOVER level out to level 4 for like 15 games, and then you can unlock level 5 TAKEOVER. Now we have to talk about that TAKEOVER ability. As you can see at the end, I'm looking back at Slice. Poster Machine amplifies overall dunking ability and makes skill dunks easier. That's your actual TAKEOVER ability that you're used to in the previous games, the things that you unlock when you reach your quote unquote max potential at your TAKEOVER. So yeah, when you get to level 5, you will actually see it displayed for your player that, oh, I'm in TAKEOVER now. Like I said, you don't activate it, it just pops up and you'll see it. It's obvious, you'll know it, the symbols will be there. But remember, levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, there will not visually be anything there to show you that you're at like a certain level of TAKEOVER other than the meter at the top. The meter at the top will show you the bars lit up. So if you look at the bars, once they light up, you'll know what level you're at. Level 5 is when everything's gonna light up for you and it's just gonna look fantastic. So beyond that, let me show you in these little clips in these screens right here in the gameplay. As I go through my progression, as I'm going through getting my TAKEOVER, you'll see level 1 pop up and it'll have under my little card, my 2K card in the gameplay, it'll tell me my +2 in speed or +2 in agility. I can't see it right now, but I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys. It's gonna show you, oh, he unlocked plus this, he unlocked plus that. And throughout the game, as you get level 2, it'll show you what your new pluses are. Level 3, what your new pluses are. And it'll keep doing that every time you reach the new level. It's kind of hard to read unless you like have a super big screen TV. But yeah, that's literally just how it works. And then like I said, level 5 is when you get your ultimate TAKEOVER ability. Again, it'll show you exactly what boosts you got to your player. But just know, throughout the game, your player is receiving boosts the entire time as long as you're getting level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. So I could be a person with a 90 midi, but if I have on mini Maestro or whatever, right? What's mini Maestro give me, right? Max mid-range shot. So level 1 in mini Maestro is gonna give me +5 to my mid-range. +5 to my mid-range, I had a 90. I'm on level 1 TAKEOVER 1 minute into the game. Now I got a 95 mid-range. So I need you guys to kind of remember those things when you're playing the game, and just remember that based off of how you play and knowing that your player is getting hot and knowing that your player is getting better. I've also noticed that regardless of what attributes your player has going up throughout the game, he just gets better at playing basketball, period. If your player is getting hot even if I have slice takeover activated, I'm not pushing up my mid-range and 3-point shot or anything like that. But my player is getting better at shooting because he has a hot hand. So I just want you guys to know this information. I hope this video helped. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.